On September 30th, 2022, Sandy Springs police responded to a heated argument between two friends that escalated from online messages to drawn guns in Sandy Springs, Georgia.
Hey, somebody call.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing well. What's going on today?
You want to come in?
What's going on today?
Well, I initiated a conversation online on Messenger with a person my brother moved in with. We had some words about on over Messenger, and I definitely initiated. I'm definitely admitting to that. We started arguing about that whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
And, we started insulting each other.
What, you and your brother?
No, me and my used to be friend who my brother moved in with, who how we had this civil dispute about, and we had disagreements about it and stuff like that. And then he started saying one thing and he started saying the other thing. I said I wanted to fight him, and he said because he told me he told me things about my girlfriend or whatever. He kept saying as much as he could. So I ended up blocking him after arguing with him for about 20 minutes on the phone. And in my tyrannical rage, I got in my truck, drove over to his house, knocked on his door, and got back into my truck because I made a decision to go away instead of to leave because I thought it was stupid. And then when I was in my truck, he answered the door, and then he had like a 45 in his hand, and he shaking it, and he shot at me when I was leaving, and that's literally it.
Where did that happen?
In front of the tavern, Winding River Parkway, the Winding River.
Okay.
Place.
Do you know the address over there? Or
yeah, it's so. Yeah, I can show you on the maps at least.
Okay, when did this happen?
Oh, he's still texting me. It's okay. Just like 20 minutes ago. I definitely am taking blame for it because I initiated the conversation on the he lives right here. I gotta block him. Yeah, no, I just lost my temper. I freaked out, and we've been going back at it ever since the civil dispute happened. I've seen him work at the bar. When I go there, he's a server there, and we've been friends for like 2 years. So it's a really big, dramatic fucking thing. We were really close. And when my brother moved out, he took my brother's side without consulting me. So we just kept going at it, and I just.
Yeah. Do you have a phone number you could be reached?
Sure.
Okay. So where were you when this happened?
I was where was I when what happened? When he discharged the weapon. I was in my truck.
Yeah.
I was in my truck pulling away from his residence. Yeah.
Okay. So you were driving away when that happened?
Yes, I was pulling away. He answered his door after I knocked on it, and I was in my truck at that point when he answered it. Like 45 seconds later, and he was just waving his gun at me, and he fired in the air.
Okay, just pointing up in the air, or what?
He was definitely pointing at my direction.
Okay, did he hit anything?
No, he definitely didn't.
Okay, did you look at your truck and see anything?
I didn't look at my truck. I could have.
Okay.
I didn't actually see his.
Okay,
I knew
here.
It is.
Okay, let's go look at your truck and make sure.
Yeah, I didn't see his arm, so I don't know where it was pointed exactly. I can't say I had.
What's his address?
370 Apartment E in Northwood Parkway. So it would have been this side. I was driving away from it.
Is there a reason why you didn't call?
Well, I was just shook up when I came home. I my mom advised me to call the police because I didn't know what to do. If it would be because I initiated, like I initiated this whole thing, you know, online. So one thing led to another. I just decided to go talk some shit, bang on his door.
Okay, and you went over there banging on his door.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I got in my truck right after I touched his door and drove away. Well, waited for him to answer the door and then drove away.
Okay, the whole internet thing, what was that about?
It was about me and my dispute between me and my brother, him calling me a pussy, him calling my girlfriend ugly and fat, me calling him, all, you know, words.
And he's your brother's roommate?
He's my brother's roommate, right.
Okay.
And he was really close. Me and Jesse were really close. I'd done a lot for him in the past. It's a really emotional relationship, so I'm not denying, I'm not saying anything I'm saying is good. What I did was good. I'm admitting to that. But just the whole reason, I mean, firearm was discharged. She wanted me to call the police. She wanted to get the cops involved. I guess that's right.
Okay.
I don't know, I kind of put myself in a predicament here.
What was he wearing? Do you remember?
Yeah, just no shirt off, just shorts.
Shorts. Okay. You see your brother lives there? Does anybody else live there?
My brother is, according to my brother has moved out because he's doing too many drugs in the house or whatever. I'm not gonna.
Okay, so it's your brother's ex-roommate. He doesn't
Right.
live there anymore?
Right. And we're just having words about the whole ordeal.
Okay. Hey, can you think of anything else I can add that might shed some light on what's going on?
I got PTSD, man. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm a manic bipolar. Well, you know, so
Yeah. You okay? You need to go to the hospital?
no, I'm perfect. I'm fine. I just allowed myself to slip a little bit, you know.
Okay. Was anybody else around when this was going on?
My mother was asleep. Girlfriend was asking me what was going on. I didn't tell her a word.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to chase me out the door, and
Okay.
that's about it.
So was
Nobody
anybody
else.
else around when that happened?
No, negative. When the shot went off, no.
Okay. Nobody else walking their dog? Another neighbor?
I would have noticed it.
Okay. Let me go over there and see if I can't find the individual, see what's going on.
When officers arrived at the friend's apartment, they spotted a bullet casing at the door.
Just one right here.
Oh, boy.
I'd ask him about it and see what he said and then point it out.
When the man answered, his story didn't quite match his friend's.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, buddy. Hey, can I either get you to come out or let us in, whichever one, but you really need to talk to us about what's going on today. Right?
Well, hold on. Let me get him inside. Cloud, come on.
Come here.
Cloud, come on. Cloud. Cloud. Come on. Come on, hold on. Give me a second.
Hang on a second. Hey, man, do you have a gun in here somewhere or what?
Inside, yes.
Do what?
It's upstairs, yes.
Okay, let's leave it upstairs. Let's go ahead and get him inside, okay?
Great.
Come here, buddy.
Just have him step up.
Cloud, come on. Go. In the cage. Cloud, in the cage. Go.
There you go. Good boy.
Alright, sir, can I tell you something?
Step out here.
Well, why don't you step out here until we figure out what's going on, okay?
I'm really scared that someone's gonna come to my house.
You'll step out here and tell us what's going on.
So, I mean, well, this. Alright, can I show you some messages?
Tell us what's going on.
So, this guy Michael is talking about he's gonna come to my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, just telling me to fight. I'll come right
Is there
now.
anybody else in the house?
Yes,
Who else is in the house?
my roommate
Okay.
and his baby mama and his daughter.
Are they still asleep?
Most likely, yes. I don't know. No, they're probably up.
The dog barking.
And yeah, he came to my house, banging on my door, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared for my life. So I'm like, yo, get off of my property, dude, now.
You
He
know what
literally
happened?
parked his car right here, and then came out banging on my door. And I'm like, yo, get off of my property.
And then what happened?
Well, he left.
Okay, and that's it?
Yeah, he left. He drove off that way, and I went back inside, and I'm on the phone with my coworker.
Okay, so he was over here banging on the door, and then what happened?
So I came out, but he had already ran out to his car. And I'm like, yo, get out of here. And then he ran out that way and drove off that way.
Okay, was there a gun involved?
Yeah, but like,
Okay,
it was
well,
just
you
to,
kind of skipped that part. Why don't we go into a little bit more detail?
well, I just wanted him to get off of my property.
And then what happened?
Nothing. I mean, I just was like, yo, get off of my property, dude.
Okay, so what did you do with the gun?
I mean, I just showed it to him.
Okay, you didn't fire it or anything?
No.
Okay, you never fired a gun?
No.
Okay,
caliber?
there's a bullet casing right there. Okay, so do you want to change your story or
Okay,
what's
yes,
going
I
on?
did shoot it, but I didn't shoot it at him. I shot it up in the sky. I'm sorry. I lied.
Okay, so why did you do that?
Because I was just scared. Like, I was scared that he wasn't going to take me seriously. Because I told him not to step on my property.
Okay, do you have your ID with you? Where is it?
It's upstairs.
Okay, where's the gun?
It's on me right now. I didn't want to, like,
It's on you?
yes.
Where?
I don't,
Yeah,
it's
where
on
is
my pants. It's on my left leg.
How do you get it? Is it in your pocket or do I have to pull your pant leg up?
It's in my pants.
Don't keep your hands up.
You pull your pants up.
Thank you. But I didn't want to hurt him. I just wanted to scare him and get him out of my property.
Okay, let's go get your ID. Where is it?
It's upstairs.
Okay, are there any other guns in the house?
No.
Okay, let's go.
You guys have to come in?
Yes. Is there any reason you should not have this gun?
No, that's in my name, and I have no like felony or anything like that. I was
no
just
convictions of domestic violence.
No.
No, nothing like that.
no. I was just scared that he was gonna try and do something because I know he has a gun in his car too.
Is that your cat?
Oh yeah, that is. That's Shade. Hold on, let me get her, please. How the fuck did he get out? He has like a history of like having guns too, so I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna let him catch me lacking.
I can understand that, but be honest with you, shooting at him, that's probably not the smartest thing in the world.
Well, I
What
didn't
is the
shoot
back
at him.
and what is the back and forth with the text message? What's the
It's because how it all started, how the beefs all started, because like I work at North River Tavern, right?
Yeah.
And
No, we're good. We appreciate it, fellas.
that's how me and him met, right?
Right.
And so we became friends, and then his brother moves from California into his house, and I'm like, yo, so like that's
Nora
cool.
132
That's what's
check
up.
in.
So he ended up kicking his brother out, and his brother was actually friends with me too. So his
Check
brother
one
came
by
to my
OLM.
house, and he's like, yo, like he's acting crazy, like me and him just fought. And I'm like, what did y'all fight about? And he was like, he was threatening my mom.
05.
It happened about 4 months ago, so I was like, yo, like, bro, like, I got your back. Like, you can stay with me because I just kicked my other roommate out. Perfect timing, you know what I mean?
So how did this transpire, you know,
So
5 in the morning somebody can
he texted me at like 3 o'clock in the morning and was like, bro, you're a pussy. And
Blair,
I'm
can you
like,
send that to
bro,
my
go to sleep.
terminal?
Literally, that was my first message to him. I was like, yo, go to sleep, dude. Like, leave me the fuck alone. See, I was like, he said pussy. I was like, that's you. Go to fucking bed. I was like, "Are you on drugs?" Because he does cocaine all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, "Yo," like, and I just got off of work. Like, you know, we fucking close at like 2 o'clock in the morning, but cleanup is like an hour and a half.
Okay. Was he up there tonight?
No, but like, I'm about to tell them to like, please don't let this kid in this fucking property because this kid is.
Well, one of the things, you know, when you fire off a bullet in the air like that, that thing might have come down.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking
You
about
know,
that too.
at Northridge.
It was really like the heat of the moment, and it was stupid of me to do that. But I was honestly like terrified that he would have a gun too, and he's like, he banged
So where
on my
was
door
he at when you discharged the gun?
in his car.
So he had already
But like, he was like, I don't know what he was doing. He was just sitting there, and I was like, what? Get off of my property. Leave me the fuck alone.
Okay.
Hey, do you have a shirt you can grab real quick?
Yeah. Oh, am I getting arrested?
Well, and that, luckily, I fought for you because, you know, you're not exactly the entire bad guy on here, because the other guy did kind of instate it because he came up here, so it is going to be a misdemeanor.
So I'm getting arrested?
But yeah, we do have to charge you. But hey, it's not the end of the world. Let's just get this behind you, and with any luck, you'll be out of here in a couple hours, okay? Come on, let's go get your shirt.
So, okay.
Let's do one thing at a time, though.
I know. Hold on. I got a lot of questions to ask. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come with it.
Oh my god damn it. Hold on.
We'll get him in a minute. Okay, let's go.
Can you
He was charged with disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, and was transported to the Fulton County Jail for booking.
Okay, go over here.
Oh no. So what is my charge?
Reckless conduct, I believe, is how it reads.
I'm sure I can get that dropped down.
Yeah, possibility.
Damn. What the fuck?
You just sit down first and then slide back. Yeah, watch your knee.